Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for September the 25th through October the 1st. And thank you so much before I start for all the love that I got on YouTube last week. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I will appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share if you feel inspired. I love feedback, so comments and feedback are welcome. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Now this is for your sun, moon and rising. So if you know your moon and rising, you'll find links to the other videos below. If they're not there straight away, just check back because it takes me a while sometimes to get everything uploaded and get all the links in place. And so I have shuffled the cards and 7 cards popped out. 1 card for each day of the week, and it's the general energy of the day. This is a general reading, Pisces. If you would like a personalized, more focused reading, then that information is in the description box below also. And at the end of this video, you'll get some information on that. Or the beginning of the video, I think, actually. I don't know if it's up here or up here. I can't remember. Anyway, without further ado, let's go to the card, shall we? And on Monday, we have the 10 of Swords. Pisces. This tells me that you've really been through it. That you've had a really tough time of it. You've really gone through some challenging times. Now, when this comes up, it's saying, the good news is it's over. You're done with it. You are moving on. This is whatever this situation was for you, Pisces, it's over. You're going forward. You're not stopping to collect the 200. You are going. You're moving on. This is a really good, well, it's not really good because you've been through it, but you've got to the stage where you just can't handle it anymore, and you're seeing the truth in the situation, and you're no longer putting up with it, and you're ready. I don't even have to tell you. You're going. You cannot. You respect yourself enough to move on from this situation. So Tuesday we have the 3 of Swords. Look. There's no way around this. This is, in the regular tarot, it's like a heart with 3 swords going through it. It's pain. This is deep pain. This is something, it's like a relationship maybe that's over, or something that's just going to cause you, it feels like the end of the world for you. Maybe it's because you're moving on from this, and you have to move on from this, and even though it's painful, you are moving on, and maybe you've been forced to move on. But Pisces, this is, and you feel that. You're very sensitive. You're a water sign. You feel it to the depths of your soul. I wish I could sugarcoat this, but I can't. The good thing about this is that you may not feel it now, but this pain is it's really important to take this pain in, to not to push it down. Don't drink, don't do drugs, don't eat on it, don't shop from it, don't avoid this feeling, because this feeling will go when you take it into your heart and you feel it. Sometimes you just need to take it, well, maybe it's longer than a day, but the real deep penetrating pain. Feel that pain, Pisces. Let it in, cry it out, and release it. It's like, you know what? It's so funny because if you could see in the future, you're going to look back. If you could see even a couple of months in the future, you'll look back and you're like, what the hell was I thinking? Why? I can't believe it was like, because this kind of pain, it's like the devastation of your world falling apart and just ceasing to exist. You feel it's that kind of pain. It's really deep. And it's interesting that you know, you feel this because you are going to get some clarity, and you may not, it's like time heals, darling, time heals. You will get clarity, but it may take you a little while to get that clarity. But you know, listen, this is heartache. This is heartache and pain. I wish I could sugarcoat it, but I can't. You know, you can't avoid it. That card comes up. It's saying don't avoid the pain. Feel the pain, because once you feel it, then you can release it and you can move on. Because I see great things for you, Pisces. So on Wednesday, and this is interesting, right? Because this is the Queen of Cups, chalices here. She's the Queen of Water. She's like intuition and psychic abilities are being enhanced at this time, and she helps you compromise in relationships. She helps you with relationships, right? The Queen. She's going to help you with this heartache. So it's like, feel that pain, darling, and then move on, because, you know, the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups is here to help you through this. She'll do anything for her people, and she's this deep, she's water, you know, it's that deep emotion, it's a bottomless emotion, and she's going to help you navigate that pain. So I have a feeling that if you take it in and you feel it, you can move forward. And it's, look, Thursday, you've got this, look, it's amazing. Okay, so Thursday this is the Six of Swords. Now the Six of Swords is one of those cards where, listen, you're moving on, right? And it's like, look, she's moving on, and she is getting on that boat. She doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't know where the boat's going to take her. She knows that it's very treacherous, and it's not an easy, you know, it's not an easy path. It's not an easy sail. So it's treacherous waters, and she's just going to really focus on the moment, and she's going to be completely focused, and she's determined. This is determination. She's determined to navigate through those dangerous waters and move on to greener pastures. That's what she's doing. She is not hanging around anymore. She can't stay in that pain anymore. She's moving on, right? And the Queen is helping her. She's given her the boat. The Queen's given her the boat, right? The Queen has given her the boat. She's getting on the boat, and she is going to sail that boat. She doesn't know where she's going, but she knows she can't be where she's at. That's this kind of energy. And then, right, on Thursday, and okay, so this is really interesting, right? Because we have Pluto going stationary on the 28th, which is this day, right? We're going to feel it a few days before, and we're going to feel it after. Pluto is the planet of the underworld, right? It's like death and rebirth. Darling, this is death and rebirth for you. You are regenerating. You are going to come out of this a brand new person with a totally different outlook on life, and you're going in a different direction. And you know, sometimes it's not easy to do that, but you know it's going to be better for you. No matter how difficult it is, you know it, Pisces, you know it. So that planet is really bringing this, wow, it's so on point for you. So then, listen, on Friday, we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is saying, be in service, right? Look, she's feeding these two children. She's feeding the needy. When you are in service, you are not thinking about you and your pain, right? You are helping others. You're putting others before you. So you have moved on, and you are now able to help others. You might be helping other people navigate these waters. You know, your experience, you can help them. Or you are just there for people. You know, you are helping people. You are giving of your time. You're giving of your energy. You know, it's really important to give back. And you could be like taking care of children, you know, literally. So now on Saturday, we have the King of Pentacles. Now this, when he comes into a reading, there's definitely some crossover here, guys, by the way. So you might want to check out your moon and rising to get the full picture. Now the King of Pentacles, when he comes in, look, he's really a really hard worker. He, as all, you know, he's got his hands in the soil. He's dependable. He is, he perseveres. He really, he loves lavish things. It's that very the material world. He likes to be, you know, surrounded by abundance. So this signifies abundance through hard work, Pisces. So what's really fascinating is on Sunday, you've got the Three of Pentacles, which is about really paying attention to details and really giving your profession, your career, your creative life, your life purpose, whatever it is, give it the time that it deserves, right? Really get in there. Learn everything you can about it. Give it that time. This is like being an expert in your field. This is about hard work. This is about being an expert in your field. This is about getting paid through diligence, hard work, focus, and determination and perseverance. So things are looking up for you, Pisces. You're just going to go through these heavy feelings, you know, in the first part of the week, and it's kind of normal. So just think about it. You know, it's like, look, your things are going to come up from the underworld. You're going to see the truth in a situation. You are not going to stay there any longer. You're moving on. And you're going to, even though it's hard, you're going to get on that boat that the Queen gave you, and you are going to navigate through those dangerous waters, and you're going to come out triumphant. You're going to work really, really hard. You're going to be in service. You're going to help people for the higher good of everyone, you know? This is about community. This is about being in the community, helping. We need to help each other, right? We need to lift each other up. So Pisces, I wish that you didn't have to feel that pain, but you know, we've all been there. We've all been here, all of us. This, you know, pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. That's not suffering. That's moving on. She's not suffering. This is like suffering in the past and realizing that it doesn't work, seeing the truth in the situation and saying, oh, I am done. This is that energy. I am so done. I'm moving on. And yeah, it's painful to move on. You know, it is. It's painful to move on. But then when you've moved on, you get paid. Things are looking up. So keep the faith, darling. Keep strong, stay strong. You can do it. I have no doubt that you can navigate those treacherous waters and come out triumphant. This is coming out triumphantly. This means that you're going to win. You just have to be focused. You know, stay in the moment. Don't let your mind go over scenarios and torture yourself. Stay in the moment and be present in every single moment, because that's enlightenment, and that's going to, you know, you'll be able to release the pain that way. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.
For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.